We've been taking it really slow this morning. I mean, most days are slow at the moment, but we've been taking it extra slow. Delilah's watching some Frozen on Disney Plus, and I've been sat here reading my book. I'm thinking next week I'm going to do a weekly vlog, because there are days throughout the week where I have moments that I want to show and feel like vlogging, but there aren't any whole days that warrant doing an entire vlog. Like days like today, we're really not doing much. I have no idea what I'm going to call this vlog. So yeah, I thought I'd mix things up and next week do a weekly and just film bits of the day. I've not done a weekly since, well, since the end of last year. Amazon bits have turned up. Mummy's got a couple of books. We're going to need scissors for that one. What is it?
And there's movies, Ariel and Jasmine.
Yeah. Want to do the Disney princesses?
And a pond.
A new obsession of, I'll say ours because I enjoy it just as much, are Aqua beads. If you don't know what they are, they're basically beads that you put into patterns, squirt them with water, and then they expand, stick together, and then you've got little things that you've made. It's hard to explain, I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna go help her out, and then I'll show you some books that I've gotten. When did I become someone that does book hauls? I've read more books in the last 3 weeks than I have in the last 10 years. I'm just really enjoying it. I always found reading a bit tricky as a kid. I had mild dyslexia in school. I needed a bit of help with reading and spelling, but I caught up by the time I went to secondary school. But I never realised until I was older that part of dyslexia for some people is that you really struggle to take in books. You might be able to read them. I can read perfectly fine. Part of that is to do with dyslexia, and I never even realised. And I just kind of put myself down as don't like reading because I just struggled to kind of take it in, and it wasn't enjoyable. But something clicked, and I'm enjoying reading, and it's odd. I don't know, maybe it's just I've grown out of it, I don't know. But I always labelled myself as no, don't like reading. Didn't have an inclination to doing it, and now I'm really enjoying it.
Be super fun with these bits.
It's gonna be super fun. So I bought her a little starter pack. She really enjoyed it, so I bought her another one that came with this to store all the beads. And now we're building quite a collection. For Charles and I get quite a lot of satisfaction from organising the beads. Which one would you like to do first?
Ariel.
You want to do Ariel? Okay.
And these.
Okay, well luckily we've got quite a few of these, so we can do more than one.
Lots of red hair. Or Ariel.
There we go. Start with the red, my lovely. Dog's home early from work. Off to go for a run.
Yeah.
That's lots of black grapes, Daddy.
Yeah.
I've actually stolen Doug's jumper today. The weather's taken a turn for the worse this week, and today I just wanted to feel warm and cosy. I've ordered quite a few books. Got 2 of them here, and then I think a couple will come in at some point next week. I ordered Normal People. Absolutely loved the show, the series. So I'm going to wait a few months until I read that when things aren't so fresh in my mind, but I'd really quite like to read the book. Although if I had the choice now, I'd read the book first, then watch the series. Also ordered Sally Rooney's other book, something about conversations with friends, some along those lines. But this week I'm going to start one of these 2. So the other day one of you recommended this one, Eleanor Oliphant, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's completely fine. I've seen this around a lot. And then I've also got Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. Feel free to shoot me your book recommendations. Pretty sorted for the foreseeable future, but I'd love your book recommendations. Anything that's very similar to Normal People and One Day and these books. The books I like are the sort of things I would watch film-wise and TV-wise, and I don't really know what genre that falls under. Like I'm not into sci-fi and make-believe. Like I don't like Harry Potter or anything like that. Recommendations, I would love to hear them. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I've got like a little bum bag somewhere.
Going upstairs with a ladder. He's off to go find a bum bag. So he wants to go on quite a long run, so he wants to be able to take everything with him. Wowza! That's a really good aerial. They come with these, you fill them with water, and then you squirt them. They have these ones, which are easier for little fingers to use, and they just have to squirt them and the water comes out. Whereas, shall I fill that up for you, darling? Whereas these ones are a bit harder for little fingers to squirt down, but these are better, if you ask me. It's a more of an even spritz.
Even spread. Be careful.
Try. There we go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Let's get it going. There we go. Would you prefer to use this one, darling?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a soup kind of day today. Oh, stop apologizing. Do, 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 do. A talk on my lips. Yeah. If someone asks us, what are you doing to get through this lockdown? Dancing. We're dancing a lot. We're just doing this colouring game that Delilah has on the iPad.
You are brilliant. Which group has more? Wonderful.
Good job. Done. Very sparkly. Into the garden because my mini cucumber plants have arrived. I would have grown these myself. I think I was going to, but I couldn't actually get hold of the seeds. I wanted to make sure we definitely had cucumbers this year because it was so much fun and so easy to grow. I have a few pots here to put them in because they're too small to put them outside at the moment. And then I have my butternut squash plants that need to be transferred into bigger pots. I need to find a bigger pot actually. This size would probably be quite good. You can probably tell that they're losing their colour a bit in the leaves, and I'm actually starting to see the roots come through, so they just need to be transferred into a bigger pot, and then the next stage will be putting them in the garden. And I'm also going to plant up these seeds, and yeah, that's that. I won't bore you with any more garden stuff because I did lots in the last vlog. I've just been called in to give Delilah this. She wants to have a jelly bar. Oh, we might need to do all of it actually. Have fun, my darling. I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna need to open this one for the butternut squash. Oh, bugger. I just think that's incredible. I've grown that from a seed. I've got all those roots. It's amazing. Oh, it's so windy. Woo. What's going on in here? Doing a sweep of the kitchen. There's so many toys everywhere. Oh no. Oh, I'm just dropping everything. Just cooking her some dinner now and doing the the evening pickup of toys. Just your normal everyday 3-year-old behaviour right there. Pants on your head. I asked her what vegetables she fancied today and she asked for a rainbow of vegetables. So I've done my best here with some ketchup, some sweet corn, some peas and some carrots. We're both in the kitchen snacking. I've got some carrot and some leftover potato wedges from Delilah's dinner, and I'm just here on my laptop doing a bit of life admin. Got some details to send over to Delilah's nursery and her childminder. Got some WhatsApps to get back to, and I've had some more forms through from her primary school that I need to fill out. We've got 10 minutes until the banging, as this one calls it. She's just watching a bit of Octonauts to pass the time. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I mean the clapping that we do every Thursday at 8 PM for the frontline workers. Every couple of days she asks me if it's the banging today. She loves doing it, and she knows it's for well, she knows it's for the people that are helping, the doctors, the nurses. She's done it pretty much every week with us since it started. We've got 7 minutes.
That's a long time.
In case any of you are wondering what the final results are for these aqua bead thingies, they look like this. This is a few weeks worth that she's done. We had first one I got her was a frozen one. I was gonna take a picture because you look so cute. Work it, work it. We go out with something new every week. We've had pots and pans, we've had drums, we've had tambourines, we've had maracas, we've had recorders. We even had a whole band, me, you and Daddy, didn't we, the other week? We all had an instrument. Wanted something quick for dinner tonight, so I've got some garlic bread that I found in the freezer to go with this rigatoni carbonara from All Plants. I ordered a load of, well, not a load, six 2-people frozen meals, so they're there whenever we think, oh, I can't be bothered to cook, or we don't have much in the house. We're pretty on top of things at the moment because we're having to just do one weekly shop. It forces you to plan ahead. But on tonight's night tonight, where Delilah stayed up later, and we're zooming with Doug's family, which we don't actually zoom that often, but I'm pretty sure every time I've vlogged, at some point I've always we've zoomed as well. Or not every time we've vlogged, but every time I've zoomed I've been vlogging. So yeah. Need something quick, and this just goes straight in the microwave from frozen. All of their products are plant-based, which is fab because although I'm not vegan or vegetarian, I eat the odd bit of fish, so I'm pescatarian. I majority of the time eat vegetarian food. There's not many options out there for veggie ready meals, so it's quite refreshing to be able to just order whatever you want from the website because it's all plant-based, and have lots of options. They've got loads of stuff and it's all been really, really tasty. Anyway, not sponsored, not an ad, I wish it was because I really like their food, but yeah, I'm just gonna stick this in the microwave. Maybe make a bit of a salad. Where's Delilah gone? Daddy told me she was up here and I can't find her. What's under here? Oh, hello. You were under there. Still have our chive from last year. This year it's flowered, so I'm going to take one of these and have it in our salad tonight. It's got broccoli in it as well. Oh, it smells so good. I know I'll get people asking me questions. This company, what are they called? All Plants. They do a refer a friend scheme, so I could leave my link, I think it's a link or code or something in the description, and that would get you 10 or £20 off. In places I've seen £10, in other places I've seen 20. I managed to get £10 off of this one because of a promotion they were doing on Facebook. But the thing with it is that I would also get money off my next order if people use the code. So it's like, it's there if you wanted it, because it's like 10 to £20 off, and then you can just stock up on some nice ready meals. I'm not subscribed to it monthly. I will probably get it maybe every couple of months. It's just nice to have this stuff in the freezer. But yeah, so it's there, but at the same time I don't want anyone to get funny about me also getting money off, and it's 100% not sponsored. Garlic bread. This looks amazing. I'm so ready to eat this.
What are you eating then, Melissa? Show us your dinner.
Soon finished. We're going to sneak in an episode of Trying, which is on, is it called Trying, which is on Apple TV. It's really good. It was just we were watching Graham Norton. They interviewed someone who spoke about being on this new program, and I thought, I might as well try that. That looks okay. But it's actually really good. So the TV's on, and the screensaver keeps changing, so I'm going all sorts of colours. The humour is right up my street. So it's funny, and it's a good watch. I recommend it. We've just realised this is the last episode. Let's just turn this down because it's a bit bright. I've got about that much, which I think is equivalent to about 8 or 10 pages of this to finish, and I purposely left it for bedtime to finish. I'm completely losing my train of thought, so I'm just gonna say goodbye, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.